friends. Hello, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are having an amazing Monday. So I actually have to go somewhere. I have to go to school. And I was like, what can I film before school? Because I have like an unreasonable amount of time. Normally I sleep right up until I have to go to class. And then I was like, I know. I just saw Samantha Ravendal put out a video called a 15-minute makeup tutorial that's actually 15 minutes, and she like timed it. And I was like, sis, 15 minutes? I was like, girl, 10 minutes. I can do my morning routine to go to school in 10 minutes. I'm like fairly confident that I'm capable of doing this. I haven't actually tried it and timed it yet, so if I fail, Samantha, sweetie, I'm so sorry that I just came for your brand, came for you. But I wanted to try because I have these products in front of me that I feel like are going to make this turn into something. I have literally crusties on my face still. I just showered, and so I feel I'm dry. You know that SpongeBob episode where he's like, he's just so dry? That's how I feel right now. I mean, my face is like crackling. Because I'm the type of person who, as soon as I like put my skin underwater, it just turns so incredibly dry. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna set a timer and then I'm gonna be like, go. And I'm gonna try to explain to you guys what I'm doing as well. But since this is a competition with Samantha Ravendal, who doesn't know who I am, it's gonna be intense. All right, so we have a timer. We will set it for 10 minutes. I promise I will not do any crazy editing to cheat. I might actually just play the whole 10 minutes straight through unless I like sniffle or do something embarrassing. But I'll try to not do anything embarrassing for 10 minutes so I can do this. Okay, are we ready? On your mark, get set. I'm so stressed. Go. Okay, so first we are going to apply this Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Pure actually sent like 6 of these over to me. Thank you to Pure. I have been loving almost all of them. I'll talk more about it in another video, but I really love this one because it basically just reduces redness. It's a green color corrector. And I've been noticing, especially in the winter, my face gets very, very red. And I find this instantly just makes me look a little bit better, and I love that for me. Okay, next I'm gonna apply the Bobbi Brown, and I use this little kabuki brush from Real Techniques. We're already throwing things to blend that out because I find it just evenly applies it better than my hands. I'm gonna be using the Bobbi Brown face base. Typically use this in mornings after I've showered because it's not only a good primer, but it's a very like hydrating primer. I find it's kind of a 2-in-1 for a lotion and a primer, which is what I need right now when I'm trying to get ready this quickly. And I find this is literally the fastest way to put on primer. Like, it's just so, I feel it all over my face, evenly distributed. I love it. Okay, next, I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Concealer, and I'm just going to kind of turn this out and put the dots anywhere where I'm seeing like a lot of acne, just for a little extra coverage. Apparently that's a lot of places today. We're just having a lot of acne lately, okay? And then next I'm gonna take my HelloFab Avocado Concealer. This is one of my holy grail products I love. And I'm just gonna put that anywhere I would put concealer if I was wearing foundation. You know? I'm gonna put a little bit more down here because my cheeks are pretty red. And then I'm gonna take a brush and just blend that in as fast as I possibly can. I wouldn't call this look like a no makeup look. This is definitely makeup. Like, you're gonna be able to tell that I'm wearing makeup, but I'm kind of okay with that. I'm not really obsessed with doing a lot of work and then people not even telling that I did it. Even when it comes to something like this. Ugh. The under eyes are the hardest part to get with a brush. Like, it's so difficult. I might actually go in with a sponge for just the under eyes. Always have a sponge handy just in case. Because getting your under eye with a brush is so difficult when you have crinkly under eyes. And I do. Let's just pat all this out. Now I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and I'm just going to put that on my under eyes. I either use my Maybelline Fit Me or my Too Faced Peach powder, depending on how good I actually want to look. The Maybelline Fit Me works fine, but the peach one, for whatever reason, just meshes with my skin so well. I don't know what it is. Also spill that powder just all over yourself. And then I'm gonna take my Rimmel Stay Matte, and I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush. I used to use somewhat of a powder foundation for this step, like I used my L'Oreal True Match powder foundation, but I found that that gave me a little too much coverage because I still want my skin to be like breathing. I just want to cover the acne up. So this kind of just sets all of that powder, and also any parts that might have gotten unblended when you were furiously bashing your face with a beauty sponge because you were running out of time. You just kind of blended them out with this. Okay, now we're gonna do a quick contour, and by quick I mean actually quick. We're gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just lightly chisel, especially my chin, because I really like to look slimmer. All right, I'm going, like I meant quick. Just boop the nose. Then I'm going to take an actually big fluffy brush and dip into my Milani. I don't expect you guys to be this fast when you're first starting to do this. This is like 2 years of mastering this sort of technique. I just am able to get ready for school or for just like anything, honestly. I'm gonna go in with my Milani Luminoso blush because this is the perfect everyday natural blush. So pretty and luminous and gorgeous. I can literally do this for most occasions and I feel like I look okay. I'm not the type of person that feels like I need to wear makeup all the time. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop brow gel and just swipe that through my brows. Getting a brow gel that has a little bit of pigment to it, if you keep up with like plucking your brows really regularly, I don't, but if you're one of the people that does, I just pluck mine so this will work. Is not having to do your brows and just running some gel through it is such a huge time saver. It saves at least like 5 minutes. Such a time saver. And your brows still look like relatively put together. You know what I mean? All right, now I'm just gonna take literally any brush that's in front of me, and I'm gonna dip into the Physicians Formula bronzer again, and I'm just gonna add a teensy bit of definition to my eyes. I skip this step if I'm in a real hurry. I haven't looked at the timer, but I feel like I'm doing okay on time. And then I'm gonna take, this is the longest part, this is the Wander Beauty Unleashed mascara. I use this mascara on natural days because it gives me a really pretty like wispy effect to my eyelashes that I love. And I find I only really need one coat to give me that sort of wispy, pretty, you know what I mean, like you're wearing lashes situation. Also, my other favorite for stuff like this is the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara, but I have gripes with that, mascara, because I feel like it goes bad really fast, which is super annoying because I love it. Okay, next I'm just gonna put on some of my Marc Jacobs gel liner. I'm down to the mini because I just finished my big size, and I'm very excited about that. And I'm just gonna put a little in the corner of my eyes, not all the way through. I find this kind of just pulls my eyes together. Like, I feel like this makes my eyes pop. And then I'm gonna take my highlighter brush. I'm gonna dip into my Wet n Wild's highlighter. I love this highlighter for natural days. It gives a gorgeous, not that this is really natural, but for more like laid back makeup days, it gives a really gorgeous flush. And then lip balm and lipstick. I have a Fruit Smoothie lip balm, and I have a super cute lip gloss. And then a spritz. Done. I'm almost done. I have literally 2 minutes left. What can I improve on? Honestly, I crushed this. 8 minutes. I was so scared that I was like running out of time. I literally have 1 minute and 38 seconds left, and I had 1 minute and 48 when I finished. I should have gone slower. At the end, I felt like all of a sudden, like we got to the eyebrows and I was like, oh, I'm doing so good on time. Like I'm doing amazing here. Like I'm gonna crush this challenge. It's like I'm doing good. But then once I started putting on mascara, I was like, I am rapidly running out of time. So I started like panicking and doing everything really quick. I guess we could add a little bit more glow because I kind of brushed through that part and it's my favorite part, turning into a glowing goddess over here. I just love this highlighter for natural days. I think it's so pretty. Yeah, and I would be good to just like leave the house like this. I would be good to leave the house without makeup too though, and I think that's like an important, I'll use my remaining 1 minute to just 47 seconds to just discuss that like I'm totally fine with just leaving my house with no makeup, and I think most people should be. Your face is beautiful with or without makeup. I find this definitely enhances my features and makes me look a little bit more myself and more confident, but I definitely also feel like you don't need to do this if you're just like going to class like I am, or just like running an errand. Like this is kind of just me doing something to show, I just wanted to show you guys like what I would do if I was in a pinch and I like wanted to put on makeup. This is basically the look that I would get. Man, my boyfriend gives me so much crap because he's like, pancakes are ready in under an hour. I'm gonna show him this video. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We crushed it. I am painfully aware that the timer at the top doesn't match the timer at the bottom, but I had to cut out some sniffles like I warned you guys that I would have to. So they're like 5 seconds off, and it makes me so mad. Like it's killing me, but there's nothing I can do. I'm so sorry. Thank you for watching. I'm so proud. Thank you for doing your service, phone. So yeah, that was my 10-minute makeup tutorial that's actually 10 minutes. Sometimes I'll go a little crazy and do a little more eyeshadow. Sometimes I'll do some other things that might be a little bit different, like I might actually do my brows. There are ways that you could add on to this to still make it short, but also like if you had a little bit more time, like if you had 15 minutes, you could probably do like, I don't wear false lashes anyway, but you could probably do falsies. You could probably actually do your brows. But I think this look actually is super wearable and cute and like works for me. One of the other things I probably would have done is normally I bring my bronzer down just a little bit more. Other than that though, I mean, I think this is a cute, I would film like, I have filmed like this. If I'm trying to film in a pinch and I really gotta get a video up, I'll do this type of makeup and come on, and it looks fine. None of you ever have noticed that I'm not wearing foundation. I guess I put on so much concealer that it would basically be a foundation, but like, that's fine. I love you guys so much. I hope you like this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or do neither. Honestly, just so happy you're watching me. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!